Hello, welcome back to another episode of Tony Climbs. In this episode here, I am back trying to do that blue and black project from last episode here. Starting off though on this wall with this yellow climb, super nice and slow, and make my way up the wall here. Nice, easy, first one done. Next up though, we have this red climb. This red climb also very simple and straightforward. Nice big feet on this very slabbed wall. And from here, just gotta push myself up with that right hand, get that right hand up, and then grab the top of the wall. 1, 2. Now this green one here just confuses me. It's like it actually lives in my head rent free. It's actually kind of crazy how much I struggle with this climb. I don't believe it's a very hard climb, but just mentally, with where I have to place my feet here, I just don't trust that right foot, and so I end up trying to adjust differently. And I realize, yeah, I have to put my foot there, and then I'm like, this doesn't feel right. Get that foot up, put the foot down, and then I'm like, okay, I just have to trust the foot. Finally, put the foot back on there, and then I just pull up hard, trust the foot, and I match it. Well, that one's just like, for some reason, I get like mental block around that one, but you know what? I do the climb every time, so that's all that really matters. Up next, though, is this purple one. I have a couple high feet, and then here I just kind of push the feet up and grab onto the top. Then this orange one here, I also struggled quite a bit with this one. I was trying to figure out where to... I'm like constantly struggling with where to put my hands here. The first time took quite a while. Second time took a lot less time here. I realized, okay, I just kind of pinch here, stand up into this, reach up, grab onto that, slowly work my hands up the wall here. Then when I'm up to here, foot on that little orange chip, grab onto that, get a high foot there, bump that foot one more time, and then just make sure that other foot's on the volume and match the top. Now onto this blue one here. Now I was climbing this with there was a couple other people trying it, and they were not able to kind of do the static start that I do, which is just reaching up with that right hand. So I felt very grateful for being able to reach the top in that manner. So I was happy with that. But here I tried to go for the top. I touched it, and then my foot slipped and I fell. I was fine, thankfully. Again, got this start here. I'm really liking this like kind of new move where I swing over and then I step up. Here, just trying to take my time. I bump the hand. This time I press into that, really press down, get my foot. I thought I was secure in there. I tried to bump my left foot, didn't work out too well, fell down. So I was like, okay, let me try one more time here. I only wanted to try one more time because there was a bunch of new stuff downstairs that I was really looking forward to doing. And this is kind of what I came up with. I was able to get my left hand up, and then instead of going with the bottom foothold, I actually end up swapping here to the top foothold, and I'm able to just trust it, go straight up. I reach for it, and my foot slipped off and I fell again. So a little bummed out, but hey, I made progress on it, and that's like the important thing for me is, making progress and making sure that I can, slowly but surely get better. And I've gotten better at that climb today. Therefore, it was a good day for me. Up next, we have this green climb here. Super simple. Try to take it nice and slow. Same thing with this orange one here. It was like a little confused on which way the hands to start. I didn't do it swapped. Just kind of worked the feet up, did a little foot swap there. Use that as an intermediary hold. Pulled up. Big reach out on that right hand, and then up at the top, matched with two hands. Super solid. Now onto this black one. Previously, I had made it right to here. I'd done this foot swap. I done this like swap over. I don't know what to call it. Like kind of like you swing over. And then I got one hand up on that rail there. This time, oh, I almost fell. That was a little scary, but I stayed on. I was super happy with that. And then here, I just didn't have enough energy because of that fall to pull up. I did go back and try it later. And I was able to pull up on it and actually make that next move. So even more progress there. So pretty happy with that. Did this green one, then did this purple one just because I was like, you know what? I enjoy these climbs, so might as well keep it going. Matched onto here, grabbed this big one. And this is kind of like the annoying part here where what I needed to do was swap feet, but I was like, you know what? I'll just big high left foot, stand up, grab onto there, make it to the top. Then I came downstairs. These are all going to be new climbs from here on out. Got this orange one here. Grabbed onto here. Big move. Not a great hold, but good enough. And then from here, able to match onto this. One big pull up to there. Then I just needed to get my left foot out here. Get the right foot over, and then get really high left foot to give some nice counterbalance. And then match onto the top. Super happy with that one. Then as we move along here, we have this orange one with kind of a big move here. I go for it. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm actually not going to go for that one. Now this orange one, probably the low light of the session for me. Let's see if you can spot what hold I'm missing right now. I go up here. I try to hit it. I realize, oh, that's not it. And then I'm like, oh wait, there's a hold right there. Whoops, completely whiffed that part of it. So I'm like, okay, I got to give myself at least one more try here. I go over, hit that, and then I try to go up. Ooh, and that is a really, really bad hold. I feel like I might need to do with go over with the right hand and then left hand or something like that. I don't know. It was confusing. Then I tried just to continue on here just a little bit. I think here you want to just get a high foot and like kind of rock over it. So that's a really hard climb. Up next we have this purple one though, where I like this nice move here, and then here I almost fell, but I was able to recover nicely. And then this is a kind of a big move. I'm thankfully long armed enough to where I was able to just kind of grab onto it, swing my feet over, match the top. Felt super solid with that. This purple one, probably the easiest purple one of the day, but you know, still it's a purple problem nonetheless. Able to reach up there, get the foot up on the start hold, pop up here, match onto it, and go to the top. Match that, super happy. This green one, you know, wasn't hard, but it was solid. It was a good green climb, you know, lots of nice big holds, a little bit overhung on the wall, but I think for a green climb, this is a great green climb. If you're kind of at that level where you're like working on greens and stuff like that, I think this is a great green climb to try. This green climb, also solid one, a lot less of the overhang, but a lot longer climb. I feel like a little bit bigger moves as well. Able to get that foot up there, kind of just swung my body over there, and then bump that left hand, get the right hand up to match with it. Use a nice little undercling there. You can't really see my foot, but I just got the foot up a little higher, and then one hand, two hands on top. Super happy. Now this green climb, however, probably the hardest green climb of the day. Pretty big move here. I mean, just for a green climb in general, that's like, I mean, that move's not massive or anything. And there's a good chance that I'm just doing this climb wrong, but it really felt like I had to really pull myself up there and everything. The top's really not bad because you can just kind of, all I did was I just kind of like sat right on top of that big hold, grabbed on top of it, totally fine. This red climb, I would say, is probably a solid V1 just because of its like overhungness. Nothing instantly is like super hard or anything, but I would say it's a pretty decent challenge nonetheless. Make that move. Finishing off here with a couple super easy climbs. We got this red one. Got my foot up. One big move up the wall, and then match this top hold here. Nice and easy. And then this yellow climb is, it's not even a V0 at this point. It's just, you know, two moves and you're at the top. Tail of the tape here. Solid session. Made great progress on the black and the blue. Unfortunately, I didn't get the further progress I made on the black, but hey, not going to get it 100% of the time. So overall, great session. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below, like and subscribe, and as always, keep on climbing.